Okay. I'm gonna go get some more to drink, but first, I'm going to see what ship log updates we got during that loop from finding the second forbidden archive. Yeah, so here we go. So orange means there's more that I haven't explored or found yet. Green means I unlocked entries that I have not yet read. So, let's start with Starlit Cove. A secluded village nestled within a cove, a candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. The well at the bottom of the village is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. I reached the tower's upper floors by projecting a path to a second entrance at the back of the tower. There's more to explore here. And the Forbidden Archive. A library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. There is a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the Eye of the Universe. Intact slides reveal the construction and launch of a spacecraft designed to block the Eye's signal. I found a slide reel that shows two artifacts being lit near a green fire. The first artifact lights after its bearer falls asleep, and the second artifact lights after its bearer dies. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows an alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. You know what that is? That's a clue. If I die next to one of the green fires while I'm carrying an artifact, then I'll have one more shot at the dream world, until my 22 minutes runs out. And I will be immune to the alarm bells during that loop. Now that is intriguing. Alright, Alex, I am planning to stream for a healthy portion of the day. I might take a break at some point, like an actual break to get dinner or what have you. For the moment, you actually timed your departure pretty well, because I am going to take a little break to go make some more coffee and drink it. So, it's been good seeing you, my friend. I hope I will still be around when you come back. But I'm planning streams tomorrow and Monday as well. So, I'll see ya. Either way, it's been good seeing you here. And for the rest of you who aren't leaving, I'll be right back. I need some more coffee. Alright, we are gonna We're going to do this in 2 phases. I'm heating a kettle of water. And I'm going to go ahead and play a few minutes while that kettle heats up. I've graduated to pour over coffee. I'm such a coffee snob now. Alright, off to the stranger. Off we go. Alrighty. Alright, this is our first stop. Pick up an artifact. Oh no. I walked into the ghost matter. That could have been bad. Alright, this time we're stopping at the first stop. Right here. Get in there. Oh yeah, so, I mean, you guys have missed a lot of the early parts of this game, but ghost matter arrived in the solar system aboard the comet called the Interloper, and it exploded, saturating the solar system, and wiped out everything. That was about 200,000 years before the game happens, and so all the species I'm finding relics of are from back then, before that happened. Now, we have, in the intervening 200,000 years, my species has evolved and become capable of space travel, and there are still patches of ghost matter around the universe that one must be careful of. Alright, there it is. So as usual, the one with the moon is, or with the, they lived on the moon. The one with the planet is where the secret entrance usually is. We expose it by removing the artifacts, or by removing the lanterns. So this one drowns when the dam breaks. So if I'm gonna mess around in this one, I need to do it at the beginning. Let's head on in. Alright, yeah, let's turn on some lights. Huh, I guess somebody just chills here. This door is closed for now. Alright, I guess we'll go the other way. Guess I'll go left first. I get the feeling that eventually I'm gonna have to do some rafting. Oh, in fact, you know, I actually saw this one on the on one of the slide reels. Yeah, this is a dead end right now. Yeah, but the big question is, did that open the door? Did that accomplish anything? Well, it did open the door. Hey, raft. Nice. Well, I mean, by all means, come here. I can speed it up. I don't think I really need to do that. There's the shutter, though. Where are you taking me? Whoa. This thing isn't like... I haven't seen a spot to get off yet. Oh, no worries, DLF. Most of what you've missed was some silly achievement hunting. Oh, okay, that's me transitioning between zones. Aha. Yeah, I know where that is. This is the first one I explored. Yeah, okay, and there's the vault. I still really don't know how to access, but that's fine. Okay, so this just the raft lets me go between zones. Well, that's definitely going to be useful when I go after the achievement for all the Forbidden Archives. Alright, well, I mean... here we are. Let's disembark. Alright, so I definitely missed something over in the maze. Like the big tree maze, which was to my right when I started here. Okay. Uh-huh. Aha! Bam! Now that bridge exists. Okay. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Ooh. Sounds like they're singing. One of the inhabitants. I remember this. This was in the slide reel. I need to follow that person. Yeah, well, I mean, Martin, this hasn't even aired on YouTube yet. The dam just broke. I hear the wave coming. Oh. Shoot. I fucked up. Oh no. Okay. I need to enter that zone from a different place. That would be what the raft is for. Got it. My hot water should be ready. I'll be right back with some coffee. right. Oh, I bet you need to go potty, don't you? Yeah, it's been a while. Go potty, Riv. It's the best dog. She's so good. Do you guys like my coffee tumbler? My girlfriend bought it for me yesterday. Right here. It's got my initial on it. Nice black and gold. Oh my gosh, I missed a resub by Rory. I missed a raid from Rory. It's the Ink Attack. Oh, wow. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Rory. Hi, Melly. It's so good to see you all. Welcome. We're playing Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye, the expansion. How's everyone doing? I wish it was under better circumstances. I'm streaming because I'm completely alone in the house. I'm on day 3 of my COVID isolation. I was supposed to be in New York City with my girlfriend. We were going to go see The Music Man with Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster tonight. But since I obviously can't do that, this is not a bad substitute. Rory, this is one of my favorite games I've ever played. Like, I think you'd really enjoy it. It's all about exploration. Like, the core mechanic is a 22-minute time loop that they do a lot of really, really interesting environmental puzzles with. But the only thing that ever lets you progress is information. Like, you don't unlock upgrades or anything like that. You just explore and learn. So it's one of those games where everything is genuinely open to you right from the start. Technically, if you were like really, really ridiculously lucky or looked up a guide, you could finish the game on your very first loop. But yeah, it's like most of the core gameplay is like a Newtonian mechanics-based space flight. And, you know, there are other things too, but just the depth of all of the different places you go to explore. Like, you're in a solar system that looks pretty small at the beginning, like and I've just been doing the expansion, which all takes place on this one space station. But there is so much to do and uncover and explore in every single location, and they all feel really, really, really unique too. It's like it's the opposite of the derogatory version. It's like, it's as wide as a puddle, but it's as deep as an ocean. So I just learned. So the elevator pitch version of what's happening is, I have found this space station. The inhabitants are long since physically dead, but they built a simulation world of their home planet that you access with these artifacts, and their minds are still alive inside the simulation. I need to infiltrate the simulation to learn things. So see here, they're physically dead bodies, but everyone with a green flame in their artifact still has their mind alive inside the dream world. Now, what I discovered on my last loop is that if I enter the dream world here, a dam aboard the space station breaks and floods this area halfway through the time loop. So I need to, there's a door I need to unlock, and then I need to leave and re-enter somewhere where my physical body is going to be safe from the flood and make my way back. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Yeah, this really isn't a survival game like Subnautica is. Like, don't let the O2 and fuel gauge confuse you or make you think that it is. Like, I have not played Subnautica, but my understanding is that it is much more of a survival game than this is, and there are also a lot of like upgrade mechanics as you play. Like, you unlock certain specs and the ability to build new things as you ultimately make your way to the very core of the planet to resolve the storyline. And when I say that, that's not a knock against survival games or Subnautica at all. It's just that's decidedly not what this is. Okay, let's not waste any time. Let's just get out of here. We can wake up by jumping in the water. I think that's probably best. Alright, now, out here in the real world, I need to go somewhere where I will be safe when the dam breaks. I think I know just the place. I drop my raft back in the water with that little wheel. I would say this isn't like anything else I've ever played. Like it feels like a brand new experience, which is pretty impressive considering it came out in 2019 and I'm playing it in 2022. That said, I think that a game like Myst is probably closest. But the other thing that this game doesn't have is it doesn't have puzzles that are there very explicitly to be puzzles, like a Myst or The Witness or what have you does. Like, what you learn is just essentially how to overcome the environment. Like, as one example, earlier in the stream, I even went and visited this planet just to show everybody. There's a planet where there's, it's an ocean planet, and there's a current under the water that's like impenetrable that stops you from getting to the core. And when you're exploring somewhere else, you can find the information about how to get to the core. And then once you learn that, like, it's not a puzzle, you just know how to do it. And then you know how to do it every loop after that. And that's kind of the way the game works. You just gather information that lets you get somewhere else in the environment that you could conceivably luck your way into or brute force your way into. But the information is always out there. And you keep your ship log between loops, which is how you keep learning things. So everything on the Stranger, the space station I'm exploring, is light-based. So I open the secret passages by removing those lanterns. So here's another spot where I can enter the simulation by falling asleep with an artifact. And when I wake up, here I am. So this is going to be a much simpler exercise than last time. This is honestly all I'm interested in. Like, I want to get the ramp going. Okay, awesome, Rory. I appreciate it, and thanks again for the raid. The raft was just, like, over here at the start, wasn't it? Like, I didn't have to enable the patrollers to get to the raft, did I? Maybe I did. Yeah, I probably did. Well, shoot. Alright. Well, we gotta go this way first. That's fine. Yeah, they're all above me right now. That's why I can hear them walking around. And when I aggro, if and when I aggro them by turning off the lights, they're going to, they ride the elevators down. That's how they come after me. I want to be able to just turn the lights on somewhere. Well, there's got to be a way out of here. I guess there's always that. All right, come on now. Alright, this is where the raft shows up. It is known. It's gotta be. Are you really telling me I have to go through all the trouble of aggroing the patrollers just to summon the raft? I mean, I feel all but certain, yes, that is in fact precisely what you're telling me. I just am engaged in some wishful thinking that it's not. Yes, I can't get anywhere over here while the lights are off. Or while the lights are on. Alright then, well, I mean, here we go. No, this isn't the one I want. Gosh, I did this like 30 minutes ago. And I just can't remember where anything is. How frustrating. Well, let's teleport over here. Let's try and find it. Yeah, and that's where there's no way back. I remember that too. I guess I do need to raft. So there's nowhere else to go, is there? Fine. Gosh. Oh man, the dam already broke. that means I'm like too late to do anything. Maybe not. No, because the person I wanted to follow in the first one will have drowned. But this is fine. So now I can go... I can wake up. I can come back. Hold on, I have messages. My girlfriend has arrived safely in New York City. This is good. All right, well, I mean, I'm working on getting good. So now that the lights are off, I have angry owl people out and about, but I should be able to activate the raft. Somewhere in here. Over here, I think, specifically. Then if I go over here, I should be able to get down there, call the raft. But the problem is, I think the person I need to follow in the first zone has already drowned. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything. That's alright. As is the game's premise. I am gaining knowledge every loop. Here it comes. That's where we're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can brute force my way through without actually having the person to follow. I kinda doubt it, but it would be awesome if we could. One more. Alright, this is where I want to disembark. I need to be ready. You're gonna go right over there, aren't you? Yes. Now I did go ahead and open this door. So I can still get to here. Trying to remember all the things. Here we go. I remember this. Alright, and then there's a staircase. From up here, we can make that bridge. So far, so good. Alright, this is where we had to follow the person. But you know, I can try to find the staircase. Like, it should still be there. Like, right here. Now the singing is gone because everyone drowned. That's like the other key to this, isn't it? I bet I couldn't get through here before the dam broke. But now everybody's gone. Fascinating. All right. Cool. Oh yeah, and I've seen this too. It's the third Forbidden Archive. Which means after this, it's going to be time for more achievement hunting. I know where all three are, which means it's time for Ghost in the Machine. Alright. Okay, we have 2 slide reels to peruse here. Let's go ahead and do it. Someone's rafting. It's showing there's like load time to go between the zones. Even in universe. Oh, but what happens? What happens if I leave between zones? I don't know. They're showing me that's something I should try. Alright. I'm learning how to glitch the simulation. What about this one? Okay, I saw a version of this. This is when back on their home world they got the signal from the eye. Okay, there they are building the stranger and coming here. Alright. That seems to be everything. And I bet the third container has its codes burned out too. Alright, so the only way we're actually gonna get get into the vault is through the glitches we've learned about, which is kind of exciting. Alright. So now I'm at in-game on both the expansion and the main game, except I still have the Ghost in the Machine achievement to go after. Which let me check out exactly what it requires. I don't know if it's no wake-ups or if it's just don't get caught. Okay, it's just for not getting caught. Okay. I don't think I have time to do it on this loop, so it's one of the 2 achievements I have left. The other one is Beginner's Luck, which is beating the main game in the first loop. So first we're back to achievement hunting, everybody. So exciting. We're going after Ghosts in the Machine.